Hello, this is Kyle with McGraw-Hill, and now that we've got our course set up and our students registered, we need to talk about how to sync the grades from the Connect gradebook over to your Blackboard gradebook. So I'm going to open my course, and I'll follow the same click path to get to Connect that I normally would. So Student Tools, McGraw-Hill Campus. All right. And now I'll go into Connect. And once I'm here, I've got two different ways that I can get to my gradebook so that I can sync the grades over. I can either scroll down to Section Performance and click on View Gradebook Sync List, or I can click on Reports and then go to View Gradebook Sync List from here. All right? So you'll see that there are some different icons. I've got the green check mark, and that means that these grades have been synced and are up to date in my Blackboard gradebook. The yellow, which means that the grades were synced at one time, but now students have made new submissions that I need to send over to the gradebook. And then you'll have this little gray circle with a line through it that says never synced, and that means that this has never been sent over to Blackboard. So as long as we don't change the names of the assignments, it won't duplicate columns. I can just always click this checkbox up here and it'll select everything, and then I'm just going to select the either best attempt, last attempt, or average attempt. I'm going to go with last. I click sync. It's going to tell me that my sync scores from 9 assignments are going to be sent over. When I click this, it goes to in progress. Now this typically is going to take anywhere between 1 and 5 minutes. The sync process is done on a sweep, so regardless of whether you've got 1 grade to send over or 1,000, it's going to take the same amount of time. And if you want to wait on this page, you can just keep hitting refresh. Alright, so it looks like these are all good, but these are still going over. And I can keep waiting here, or I can go over to the Blackboard side and look in the Grade Center and see if the grades have made their way over there yet. Okay, so I'm going to go into the Blackboard gradebook, and this is where everything lands. Full Grade Center. And I've got one more step before I'm done. So here are my students, and if I scroll over, you'll see that I've got some new grade columns that have made their way into the gradebook. Alright, so this means that these assignments have been synced over, but by default they've got this little red line through them, and that means that they're hidden to students. So when I do my grade sync, in order for the students to see it, I need to click the drop down and click Show/Hide to Users for each of the columns. And it's just a fail-safe so that you can make sure that you're only showing students grades that you want them to see. Okay? So now everything looks up to date, and if my students were to log in and go into the Grade Center, they'd be able to see their grades. This is a process that you'll want to go through at least once a week so that the Blackboard gradebook is up to date and accurate. All right, thank you. Best of luck in your course.